Oh, hey everybody. It's a stream. It's the first stream in 5.5 months. And despite my attempts before the stream started to delete the save file somehow, or at least screw up the playing of the game, we still have Grandia. And we are still on hanging around the misty mount the misty forest east. So yeah, so that's where we're at. It's been a while. Things have happened. Um, Many things have happened. All sorts of crazy things have happened. Ah, but yeah, it's good to actually be back on the all horse, and the set the most recent. It's been oh boy, how do I get into this quite accurately here while we're loading the save file? Yeah, so this is after the hiding of the mist, so this should be, yeah, after the mountain, so this should be like straight up, yeah, straight up into the head right into the forest, the misty forest. And I will probably say, I don't know, this, because I didn't review the last stream, the end of the last stream. I probably should. Because I'm still I still have it pointing north, so. Unless I forgot to. The West Forest. Okay, so. Or did I? Oh, do I have to backtrack? It says, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so. Let's get into this here to reorient myself because I want to get to the Misty Foresties for sure. And what? While I'm just gonna piss off the fucking. I'm being dumb and trying to load the video, the last VOD. To make sure. This is probably a bad idea. Alright, screw it. We'll do it on my phone. I have a... Yeah, that's one of the many things going on here. And we have much to review. And before I get crazy here, before I get stupid, let me double check. Because I'm going to kill myself if I don't kill myself with the curiosity. Yeah, so I did the mountain. And I had to come... Yeah, so I don't think I... Yeah. Not sure I took care of the village all those months ago. Okay, so let's make sure. Let's talk to the chief. Let's be... dot our I's, cross our T's. Because I seem to recall... plenty of, what is it? My brain cells. Hey, Mighty Collector! Well, thank you for popping in here, and let's, let me give you a shouty here. As is the tradition. Huh.
Nyar, nyar. I be a cat now. Nyar, nyar. Anyway, back to the game.
Okay, so... Norway Station. Okay, so let's reorient ourselves. Excellent. Turn it on for that stream. But yeah, thank you for popping in. But anyway, so... Okay, so let's check with Rem's house here. But anyway, yeah, so let's see. It's been 5.5 months since the last stream. So first I should probably explain what the hell is why, because since it was 2 days before my birthday, I was like, we're gonna have some sort of a birthday stream, and that didn't happen. And, well, to put a fine point on things, I have been suffering from extreme energy and sleep issues for most of that time. I'm letting go to... apparently. Stash in place, so. I think we've already, yeah, so we've had the meal or whatever. But yeah, so like really kind of a total disaster in getting the energy for a stream. So that's the first part of it. I mean, and then of course the usual once it gets to the point. Oh, pardon me. Oh goodness, that was not intentional. And of course, once it gets to be the to a long period of time, it's just like, you know, you get the anxiety, but it's mostly just like not having the energy to stream and the continued so and it just mounted and mounted, and I finally in the last few weeks gotten myself kind of just finally gotten myself the ship righted in the last few weeks. So give him. And let's see. Okay, so we do have to backtrack. Yeah, where we're at. So I gotta backtrack through the damned west to get to the east. That's great. So anyway, so that's the gist of everything. Fun and that's kind of the gist of it. Is that just, totally gamed myself. And yeah, so if I remember right, we were trying to do level up the magic. Yeah, so we're trying to level up the magic. I remember that much. So anyway, so yeah, so it was kind of a comedy of errors on that front. But, I mean, there's of course been real life as well. I mean, and that's been adding to it. But, okay, so. I guess I remember now. I'm full up on crap apparently. Let's see. 3 level 1 HP to 1 character. So it's discarded. Oh yeah, I'm fucking... Okay, so yeah. So yeah, it's been kind of a comedy of errors on that front. And, you know, life has been doing its delightfulness. Okay, so... And... Oh, hey, look at that. It is our first bot in 5+ months. But yeah, so, I mean, but positives have happened to put a fine point on things, because what's his name? I mean, positive things have been happening. For instance, my financial situation has finally stabilized itself. Okay, so she's got heal. And but yeah, so it's kind of like my financial, and this is just in the past few days, my financial situation has finally stabilized its damn self, so we don't have to worry about me being, I don't have to, well, it's appearing by the end of the month, it'll finally be at the point where, oh shit. Okay. It's finally gotten to the point to where it looks like by around the end of the month that'll start happening. But but yeah, so the financial situation, that great drama will finally be defensive. Okay. So that will be a positive, to put a fine point on things. And let's see. Oh yeah, and another thing that's nice is that I got a new phone. Why I need to reorient. I got a new phone, actually have a phone that's like modern. It's so amazing. And now to actually have a reasonably, you know, it's an iPhone 14. So I mean, it's not, you know, cutting edge. It's like, you know, but it has a battery that's not. It actually has a functioning battery. That was nice. Um, let's see. Whatever things besides the horrors, you know, which of course, you know, in the past 24 hours have only gotten worse. So fuck. So the finances. So let's see here. Same or. So I can't go back that way. Right now. Because we have, yeah, because this is the beginning of the area and it's blocked by a fucking train. Okay, so we gotta... I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Yes, we're lost. Because I mean... And let's see, so... Oh yeah, and I took part in the White Elephant in Necromancer Ellie and Proto Shield's White Elephant Challenge, even though I haven't streamed in all these months, so... You know, have that concern, but the fact is, the gist of that is that I now have, I drew a game for that, so we have yet another game to the immediate backlog of terror, and what I ended up drawing out of that was Beat Battle Kid for the NES, and that came from Sane of all people. So there's no restrictions on it, and there's no... There's no, I'm not tied to any one, any one difficulty in that, or anything like that, so there's that, which I took it, well, I took that large, well, I mean, without getting into the... Oh, goodness. let's see here. Because I know... So, let's see. Well... Yeah, because... Yeah, because there doesn't seem to be any, oh, for God's sakes. So, yeah, so, with that said, when it comes to the whole battle kit, the battle kit of it, there's, I mean, so there's no, the difficult, it's, I am being told, I'm being told, my understanding of the game is that it's not that difficult. I mean, the thing that is that we've got this game, which we're still slogging through disc 1, and then we've got to, oh, goodness. So, let's see. Let's make sure there's nobody freaking up here. On the peak. So, yeah. So, I did that. Okay, so... Maybe I didn't. Huh. Yeah, maybe I did freaking forget to trigger. Grateful. For you, the whole statue would be go. Yeah, because this whole. Simply been hiding in it. I remember, yeah, because. stuff for the RAM. Yeah, because let me make sure that I've spoken to everybody. So let's see. More open to the world. May take. Yeah, let's see. I probably have to trigger something here. So let's see. All levels to alloy. Oh, I have this for max HP, so we'll give it to Fina. Because it was strongly hinted that. So return. Yeah, so let's see. So we do. So they've taken the icon. Regular enemies were fixed encounters with sergeants, which I already did. And I forgot are still claimable, but I already dealt with that, of course. The mist clearing nut is given a misty force east, although backtracking all the way out is required. So, yeah, because we have. I know I did the. Yeah, so I'm like kind of curious. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go. Yeah. um. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Shit. Yeah, cause. Yeah. So. Let's see. So. Yeah, that's. So. But yeah, I can't... Unless I'm... I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. I'm supposed to be able to back out and get to fucking... And get to the fucking overworld so I can go to the fucking east. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm not doing here. I fucking left it in a fucking place where I could get to the fucking, to the goddamn... To fucking... I don't understand. I don't for the life of me understand what the hell. Acted them out. Fight sergeants along the road. Oh. The east exit. God damn it. Yeah, I'm like... Hopefully... Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, so now it's taking fucking forever. For the love of fuck. God damn it. If I can have something of a clue. Now I'm getting fucking ambushed and fucking attacked. Because, you know, that's just how it is, isn't it? So, the eastern exit. That's the thing, is it? That's of course. Oh. Am I stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Well, that was, yeah. Yep, Eastern Misty Forest. And of course, they start me with. So, let's see here.
Who the heck are you?
Hey, Toji!
Well,
I am.
usually referred to as the Master. Oh, is that so? University.
It is, well, it's going. I just spent an hour being lost, but generally speaking, it's been going well. Getting back on the proverbial streaming horse. Let me give you a shouty, Toji. But thank you, Toji. It's good to be back on. What? Oh, here's where we get the mist clearing, not a dry. Look at that. Well, way to go, Miss Clerk. Well, I mean, we can argue all we want about the nuts. Okay, so let's recover because I'm dumb and I've wasted time. Let's save so that we're here. So we've got a big old place. We've got, let's see here. So we're starting from. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got a whole lot of. Okay. Oh, I see where we're at. So we're here. So first and foremost, we got a treasure somewhere around here. There. They're definitely getting sneaky. They're getting sneaky with that. Oh, and he says while we're in the middle of ads. So one thing's for sure, I am going to try and use the magic as much as I can. So, anyway. Since it's got the Final Fantasy II style leveling, because that's the thing I remember, is that it's got the Final Fantasy II style leveling system where in order to level it, yeah, you gotta use it, which is fair. I mean, I'm gonna lose my mind over, you know. So let's see. Somewhere here, or maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of. That's probably it. In fact, it almost certainly is it, because it's all. Because I'm dumb. So, let's see here. Oh, goodness. One thing's for sure, it's the same enemies I play with dealing with. Oh, it's Sue. And Sue's only got the. Yeah. So, Sue's not. No problem, Doji. That's why we got that's why the the yeah, it's as much me as anything that's going on here. So let's see. Heal, crackle, helm. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because that's right. Her special moves are, the special moves are all weapon based and. Yeah. The stream will be probably pretty rough simply because of getting reoriented. Because the big thing that I did do... Did I mention this? That I totally reoriented my desk? So that I'm kind of in a... So that I'm not dealing with... So that I'm now instead of... Because... Okay, so... Oh, god damn it, all the hell. Of course all the enemies get after me. But it's my initiative, so I can bet pause. So anyway, before the big break, the thing is I used to, because I have an L desk here, which is right. I don't want to show it because my desk is it's still kind of messy and still in progress. But I have an L desk. I used to sit in the corner, which is up there by the systems. And I used to be in the corner. And the thing is that the two monitors were in the corner, like, you know, kind of like at an angle, like a triangle. It's pretty much was set up like a triangle with the two things there. And the thing is that it would have to, you know, and the TV is to the TV set is, you know, basically what would happen is that if I was looking at a map or looking at chat, I would be turning my head, you know, either way. Now it's a bit more straight on, so I don't... Hopefully this will help, like, with chat interactions. I still have some drama to deal with in terms of I still have some reorienting and everything, and I also, you know, and part of it is that I moved the Atari and the Twin Famicom closer to me, so that I'm, you know, so that I don't have to go futzing over stuff. as well. So, I mean, granted, I have not exactly streamed the 2600. I don't exactly stream the 2600 very often because it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully what I'm at is that hopefully hopefully once I get it all sorted out, interactions will be better. Chat interactions would be better because sometimes I do get wrapped up in the games and lose my focus on it. Ooh. Yeah, you can tell that's a level 2 spell because it's all fancy. That, and it does quite a damn bit of damage. Okay, so... And that's a charm. Yeah, so... I have a feeling that I'm kinda... I have a feeling that I'm a little bit over-leveled at this point. That's the impression that I'm getting from everything. Because I mean, granted, these are the same. These are apparently the same exact enemies that we were fighting before. You know, in the last stream all those months ago, but it just seems to me that. I'm telling you, they get sneaky. So, Crimson Potion, so... Oh, yeah, we're gonna get rid of, unblock some... The cholla fruit is... not there. For sure. But yeah, they are very sneaky with it. Especially since, I'm doing the... Again, I'm doing the... I'm putting, you know, north as north. That's entirely intentional. That's so that I can keep oriented with these ASCII maps that I have access to. But the thing of it is that they're very much... it's clear they're taking advantage of the 3D in a way that... I mean, granted, well, other than the 2 Suikoden games... Now, other than the 2 Suikoden games, I can't think of any, like... hardcore RPGs that before this that I've invested time in, even in the old pre-streaming days. I just think that it's... But yeah, it's... If I didn't have the map... But it is... I mean... I don't know. It definitely... it's not a negative. I'm gonna make that clear. It's not a negative that it's... That they're a little sneaky. Oh, it's right beside it. So this is gonna be a resurrect potion. So let's see here. Which I want. So let's see. And of course, nobody's hit points are there, but let's see. With MP. MP is definitely something we can screw it, yeah. Yeah. Because I absolutely need a resurrect potion is absolutely a positive. So let's see. So we've got more. Nope. And there it is. There's at least one of them. Oh my goodness. I'll say this much for for my first stream in a while, I've certainly haven't been quite the mess in terms of needing to take a zillion breaks. Although we are getting close to the point to where we probably should. But yeah, so anyway. So let's see. So somewhere around here there should be a right. I swear to God, I saw it. I'm probably losing my mind. Oh, there it is. Like, wondering where the frickin' thing was. I knew there was a... So, anyway... So, we'll go back up and around. So, up. Burb. Burb. It's time for Burb. Okay. And I will say this much. The, you know, it looks like the stream is, I mean, obviously I'm a biased individual since, you know, here I am having the mute preview of it, you know, on my, on my second screen and everything, but it does appear that there really hasn't been like, much in the way of frame drops. And is it, even though that stupid fucking, well, I've dropped a few frames, like 143, which is probably when I was trying to be stupid and pull up on the computer, pull up my replay of the last stream, which I knew was stupid. I mean, OBS still tells me encoding, encoding overloaded as always. I don't even know why. I mean, like, honestly, I don't understand. So we got foodie here, so and so what can I do? Restore. Yeah. Because this is the bow fruit, even though it's even though the sprite on the overworld was, you know, a piece of a loaf of French bread. So there's a freaking this, but this is more of the cholla flowers. So I'm going to take a deviation from the rule. I'm gonna deviate the law of the Garrett here, and we're gonna just ignore it because it's the worthless cholla fruit. And and now we are in more East Misty Forest the second. So we did, yeah, we tore through fairly swiftly. Let's kill this guy. Because we do have it looks like there's a safe spot here. That should axe both of them. Oh no. There we go. Ooh, we got the nice number of gold. Okay, so... this looks like a safe area. Why don't we camp here tonight? Of course, be. This way. Oh, the All Adventurers Society. Fina, you're in the middle of a forest. Of course you can't see the village lights. Whatever. Oh! Yeah, Justin letting that die. Justin, you want to avoid mentioning her evil sister. So she said she was looking for this. Yeah, sure, Justin. Okay. That's a short little. Okay. Yes, this is going to be a point of contention. Okay, so. Oh, why do I always. So, there's our little save spot. Let's recover. Let's save. I don't know about you, but I'm going to take a slight moment. We're gonna take a moment here to have a break so that I can go pay go to the pee because I gotta pee and all that. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a break. We're gonna run some ads so that we don't get hit with them. Later on. But yeah, so that is the plan here, and we will after all that shortly. Mm, pardon me. After all that, we will come back with more of this. So I will be back. Yes, ads will run, but you're not missing anything. Unlike the zillion other times that ads run and I forget to acknowledge it properly. But anyway, I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Pardon me. Refreshed and everything. I hope you are as well. Now or in the eventual YouTube in the eventual future that is YouTube, because you know eventually this will, as usual, get thrown up on YouTube. So hopefully we are all ready for more. So anyway, we've got... Oh. I was going to say more treasures, but, there we go. God damn. Yeah. Look for just... Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm slightly... For my secondary guide, yeah, I'm kind of slightly over leveled, but I feel like I'm, like, way more leveled than I should be. So, let's see... Oh. I knew it. So, let's see. And, around here is another one. More money, more money. And then we go. It's a turtle. Or a stump. What? What? There's a... Game. 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 Yeah. Oh. Oh, for God's sakes. supposed to be. The one. Huh. Because it's supposed to be one like up and around. Oh. This is probably it. So. Huh? Yeah. I'm kind of confused by the name. Wasted a spell. What are we doing? We're losing bits. Anyway. Huh, that was weird. Yeah, we lost some frames there. That was weird. Like a good chunk of frames. haven't used any SP because I've been rifling on the magic. Hate to waste that, but hopefully this is something worth my time. Smyrna. Smyrna. Smyrna weed. Found minus. Well, that was a waste. Whatever. So anyway, that's 20, number 20, so. So hold on. Right there. As I get ambushed because I was being. Problem is I'm so. Sorry, oh my sneezed. Mega sneeze. Well, it's worth probably then. There's a nearby one, but how do I get? Got that nice number of money again. Ooh. Style. Yeah, looks like it's so. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the Smyrna. Since it's fucking worthless. So, who can use the... Oh, shit. Oh, it's the same goddamn staff. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I just did all of that for no good goddamn reason. Yeah, I'm failing. Miserably failing the art of... Oh, shit. So, anyway... Oh, there we go. By Mr. Tree. We have found what I was looking for. Okay, so... Ooh. Shh. Shh. Fina has learned the power of shh. A bag full of shh. Okay, I'll stop with it. That's the thing, Justin's not. Yeah, Justin is not learning anything level 3 right now. I don't know if that's a limitation of his, because of course I've given him the rock and the fire and spells, but yeah, because, I mean, it doesn't shock me that with Sue, because all she has is healing, and I've been kind of intentional with that. Because Fina, I mean, mind you, Fina hasn't gained level 3, but she's definitely been gaining, you know. Because I haven't even been taking advantage of the, since I really haven't been taking damage, you know, of, like, I haven't been taking advantage to use the heal spells at the checkpoints, because I just remembered it. But yeah, because it just blocks. Oh, it's a silent spell. I figured it would be. But yeah, because so yeah. So anyway, there should be a goodie some. Oh no. Or actually, scratch that. No. Yeah, no, this is the way to the next bit of business. Yeah, I see. Yeah, because this is... according to the map that I have a ginseng. What is that? Because I can't remember. That's where we have it. So. Oh, restores 40 HP to one character. Okay, let's pull up the map again here. So we've got oop. No. Keep doing that. So oh, there we go. That was what I was looking for. Again, I do appreciate that they're, being a little, a bit more, sneaky than most games that I'm used to with that. Taking advantage of the fact that, oh, hey, this is a 3D game. And it's got... Oh. Oh, just in data. Level 2 here. Jesus Christ. this is another. Okay, yeah, this is another freaking one of those smarter weeds that have just stumbled. Yeah. You're determined is not particularly worth the fucking trouble. So, that was... All that wandering around was for not very much. So, let's see. This is some money. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, so that's the bow. And let me remind myself. Yeah, 10 SP to one character. let's see here. Yeah, give it to Justin. He's freaking. Give. Take the fruit. Okay. This is a seed of speed to. Sucks. Cures. Get that out of here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and so let's see here. plus 1 wit. So let's see here. We're talking so wit permanently for 1 character. So let's see here. Oh, I see it now. So, run it again. So, he's the least, and again, history is pointing, leaning towards me not. Oh, for God's sakes. I asked for that. Somehow I think I asked for that. Somehow. Because I just barrel assing. Whatever. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's almost 4 o'clock. Luckily, we're almost out of... Not a single one of them is freaking... This is the thing, is that I've just been... So, let's save the game here. Oh boy. What do we got going on here? Holy shit. Big wall. We found a big wall. So, the end of the world. Okay, you told me so. Is it there? I'm gonna get Captain Kirk here for a second. Is it there? If it's there, we can climb it. You guys can climb. Look, I can't see the top at all. Okay, so there's a non-zero chance that Karin's tower is at the top of, is somewhere up there. Okay. We're determined to climb it. And anyway. Oh God. Nothing's impossible to an adventurer. Okay. He's right. Full force. Yes, we've already gotten this far. Why not? Hey, Paru. The game's going pretty good for me right now. Oh, I can't even... It's not even letting me, do my usual thing here. So... So, what do we do here? One, two... Boss, from the looks of it. Oh, there's a lot of bosses. Now, first off, so we don't... Please tell me. I will be annoyed if... There we go. Yeah, I want to save so don't... At the bare minimum, we need to save so we don't deal with this. That. I have a physical, but haven't played it much. Or, of the Saturn. Oh, yeah. I do recommend it if, obviously, especially, preferably, of course, if you have a version that you can, read, unlike me using this fan translation. I'm honestly, this is my first stream in quite a while, but I've enjoyed the hell out of this game. I kind of got a little, the biggest complaint is that, was a me thing where I got kind of discombobulated with the my norths and souths and everything, but that's with the mapping, but that's typical for me. But, I mean, it's a really strong, it's a really good game. So, you know what? So, what do we do? Oh. Okay. Look at me overcomplicating affairs. Okay. Also, great water effects in this version. Yes. Yes, I agree. I've never played the PlayStation version, so I don't have anything to look. I will admit that I don't have anything to compare, but yeah, the effects are pretty strong in this. For, like, water and what have you. It's I'm not gonna lie, I think it's really unfortunate that this version never came out in the US. I think it would have gone a long way to proving that yes, the Saturn can hold its own. With the, hold its own with pushing polygons and doing 3D. So, let's see here. So, we've got goodies here. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got an empty spot here. What? So... I wasn't expecting that. I mean, it only did a few points of damage, but Jesus. So yeah, so that will go to Justin. How are you playing this translation? I have a incendiary door, so I tend to patch. I'm using a mister. I have a mister, so that's how I'm playing the game. Oh, agility fruit. So, who's... Agility... Oh, well, yeah. Looks like Justin gets... Because, again... I could give it to Sue, but I think that... I'm getting the distinct impression that Sue is not wrong for the game. Yeah, and speaking of things that are amazing, the Mister's ability to... The Mister's ability to play Saturn games has really improved leaps and bounds. To the end of the world, too. What's going on here? Nothing. Oh. I asked for that. I kind of deserved that, I think. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be in big freaking trouble if it turns out there's not a save point at the end of this. I should probably lay off the magic right now. Ew. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... ease off the magic. Okay, so... paperweight. Does that do anything? User won't fall down. That's it? That's it? That's it. And Fina can't even use the damn thing on top of it all. So let's see, we're backtracking, we're following off forms. Needs to orb of silence. Is this even worth the beating I just took for? Yeah, let's see. Attempts to... Yeah. That was not worth it. Ooh, a weapon. And I'll just... keep that just in case. Let's see. Didn't want to do that, but... Oh, yeah. Big old upgrade for Fina. There we go. So... mandatory save point. Which is probably a good place for me to. I still can't. The end of the world. We call us students. Knows who again is. Why he discovered. Uh-oh. It's true, he would get mad. Okay. Let's... Climb this wall for sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that this is a good sign. I've gotten 3 pretty decent hours. Oh, hey, look at this. We even get a stash in place. Cleared up some space. Some stuff that... Oh, let's see here. What about my HP? Oh, we got healed. All the way because we took a nap. So... Which means... It is time to... Oh my goodness. Well, we're in the middle of that, so... Okay, so I'm gonna let the ads run here. And while that's doing that, I'm going to check and see lurky tabs. Let's see. Yep, no, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, freaking. primary lurky tab is going there, so let's wait until the ads end for everybody before I start wrapping things up. You know, I think this glass might have a leak. Or a partial leak. Or something. But yeah, so let's see here. Alright, everybody. Ad should be over. What we're going to do, I'm going to call it a night because I've gotten 3 hour stream, my first in forever. After spending the first hour basically fumbling about pathetically, I have managed to get ourselves a pretty decent amount of progress here. So, y'all, I think I can say that we're gonna do. Yeah. So hold on a second. Let me. Huh? Come. We're gonna behave ourselves. We're more or less behaving ourselves here. So, what I'm going to do, I know who we're going to raid. Okay. Oh, it helps if I actually type things out here. Okay, so I know who I'm going to raid. We're going to raid. Oh, God damn it. Why are you misbehaving? Okay, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to raid that gamer chick. She is super cool and everything like that. She is playing Metroid Prime. I think it's the Switch version. I believe it's the Switch version. But anyway, yeah, she's absolutely excellent streamer. And all that super community and everything. Okay, so next time around, we're gonna leaning on Monday because of course it's 420. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, there. So so we got that. So we're gonna do the next stream will probably be Monday or Tuesday. I hope if I get myself dealing, sorted out keep myself sorted out. Yeah. So anyway, with more of this, so let me go and get that rig going, and I will see you all on the next one. Thank you everybody for popping in, and I will see you on the next one. Later.